Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Sprint here, and welcome to a new video. And today is one of my first videos on this channel, and yeah, it says in the banner I kind of just talk on this channel. It's just a channel what I want to do, and yeah, let's just get into it. So today we're going to be reading scary Reddit stories. Now there's a lot of scary Reddit stories on Reddit, and obviously they're quite scary, and we're just going to be checking some out. So I've got one right here, and there's no real name to it, but we're just going to go get into it straight away. So let's go. About 2 years ago, I was driving home from a family reunion pretty late at night, and the drive was about 2 hours. I didn't stay at night because I had to be back for work the following day. Most of the drive was on the roads with dense bushes and trees on either side, the real creepy ones you see a lot in movies. Anyway, I had real creepy ones. Anyway, I had been driving about 45 minutes and I was starting to get really tired. You know how sometimes you just suddenly get really tired out of nowhere? Well, yeah, that happened to me. I knew I wasn't going to last, but I didn't come across any place that I felt I could park and safely sleep. Anyway, after it became clear to me I wasn't going to find any place to pull up, and my tiredness wasn't going to go away, I did something very questionable. I pulled over to the side of the road onto grass behind some of the bushes to try and hide my car from anybody else who was going to come past. The roads weren't empty. I came across another car every few minutes or so. I made a mental note that the time was 11:22 and then fell asleep. I've just read 2 paragraphs, okay? And dude is stupid. What the hell is he doing? You don't sleep in the middle of the night, and you just said there's dense bushes and trees, the ones you see in horror films. In my opinion, I ain't sleeping. I can't sleep from that. I'm driving home, making sure that I ain't gonna go sleep. So that's just his fault. If you get killed here, this is your fault, mate. But yeah, let's carry on with the story. Sometime later, I was awoken by a scratching sound. I looked at the clock. It was 11:50. So this is about 28 minutes after he went to bed. The sound stopped after a few seconds, and because I was still extremely tired, I didn't bother looking around and simply went back to sleep. Okay, now that's just stupid. I'm sorry, that is just really stupid. I was later woken by the same sound, and it was 12:40. This time it really freaked me out because the sound didn't stop. The thought ran across my mind that it was just some animal inspecting the car, but why would it return us almost an hour after it had left the previous time? I looked in my rearview mirror and just managed to catch a glimpse of something running away into the forest. Now at the time, I thought it was the damn hook killer. Damn hook killer? What the hell is this? You know, the one that scratched that couple's car and slaughtered the guy when he got out to investigate? Okay, now we're checking this out. What the hell is this? Well, I'm going to put a picture on the screen of what the killer looks like or whatever it is. But yeah, let's just carry on with this. When he got out the couple's car and slaughtered the guy when he got out to investigate. Fuck that, I thought to myself. So I got the hell out of there. There was a bend no more. I can't even speak. There was a bend no more than 100 yards up the road, and as I came around it, there was a car. As I came around it, there was a fucking car parked off the side of the road with a driver's side door opened. I slowed down just to look to see if anyone was in there. There wasn't. Then I looked at my rear view mirror. I didn't see anything, and all of a sudden, this guy came sprinting around the corner and started screaming at me, shouting stuff like, hey, you, get out of my car. Now, I noped the f*** out of there and sped off. I never saw the guy again. Moral of the story, don't sleep on the side of the road, of a deserted road. Well, but yeah, my guy's stupid. I don't know what the hell he's thinking, but he's got some problems and he needs to fix them. But yeah, we're going to check out some other stories. Just give me a minute. Right, so this one has no name again, but we're just going to go into it. And yeah, let's go. A few summers ago, I went for a bike ride around the midnight with a friend. We went our separate ways at the end of the evening, and I had about 2 blocks to ride back by myself. Because of construction, I had to ride on the sidewalk, but the streets were dead, but it wasn't a problem until right where I was about to turn left onto my street. There was this man walking by himself, maybe 40s, not scruffy but not homeless. The sidewalk was narrow, and I didn't want to freak him out, so when I got about 6 feet behind him, I said, "Hey, behind you," and he turned around and gave me this super angry look. I turned down my street, and he started to follow me, Lily screaming about how I was fucking cunt, and he was going to kill me and all that. I lived right off the corner, and I didn't want to figure that out, so I decided to do another loop around the block. That's not the scary part. Scary part is that when I looped back around and looked down the street, I saw him standing on my fucking front stoop, staring at the street like the motherfucker knew I lived there. He saw me ride by again, but he didn't say anything. I ended up going back to my friends, but my bike got stolen from the alleyway by the house 2 days later. Edit. The guy in question was definitely not actually homeless. We have a large population of mentally ill in the area, unfortunately, downtown of a medium-sized city. So if I didn't think the sidewalk was too narrow to pass otherwise, I wouldn't have been disturbed by him. Half scary part was that he looked pretty much completely normal for my area. That being said, I ended up texting my mum, and she made a decision not to notify the law enforcement until my bike was stolen. Well, yeah, that's just sketchy. That's not that bad of a story, but yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. It's just a bit of a start on my channel, and better things to come. And yeah, peace.